Well, good evening, everyone. Meteorologist Michael Wilhite here, predictableWX.com, bringing you a second video update today. We've got a lot going on, an active severe weather stretch. Just take a look at the sheer amount of watches stretching all the way over here from Virginia along the coast into West Virginia and here into our region, the entire state of Kentucky and a small chunk here of southern Indiana now included in a severe thunderstorm watch, a little bit there in the watch here for Ohio as well. That extends out here into southern Illinois where tornado watches then are out here and towards Oklahoma, down into Missouri, portions of Arkansas, a small portion there of Kansas. So you've got these, you've got a large swath of things going on. And if we sort of zoom in on the coverage area a little bit more, what you can see here is just some very active weather going on. There is the squall line that's starting to develop out to here. Doesn't look too great on this radar right now, but I'll show you a different view here in a minute. We do have some scattered severe storms popping up here and there, even a tornado warning down here for Massac County, Illinois, and also Pope County in southern Illinois. That's until 5. It's radar indicated rotation there. And we've got some more tornado warnings out to here. This one's had a history out here in Missouri of producing there, again, radar indicated rotation, but severe thunderstorm capable of producing both tornadoes and extensive straight line wind damage in excess of 70. This is moving to the east at 60 miles per hour. Let me show you a zoomed in view on that. Here's from the St. Louis radar, and you can see the evolution of this squall line this afternoon as it is just racing now towards the Missouri-Illinois border there. And so if you are watching this video from out in there, keep in mind this is coming your way. Let me stop this and sort of zoom back in on this. Now what you'll notice as I put this into motion too is that this is moving more towards the east now. It has not started to take that southeast turn. Should it continue on and not take a southeast turn, then this would make really a direct impact into most of southern Illinois and into southern Indiana as well. We are expecting it to make a little bit of a turn, but we'll have to just see about that. First off here, severe thunderstorm watch again, as I said, in effect until 9 Central, 10 Eastern time here. This includes a good chunk here of southern Indiana and pretty much all of Kentucky. There's another watch that covers the rest of Kentucky, a little bit into southern Ohio and into West Virginia here as well. But again, bottom line is, just take a look at this one, especially. This one is the most concerning here. Widespread gusts up to 85 miles per hour with this. You don't see severe thunderstorm watches with that kind of potency to them very often. So whatever you do, folks, tonight, take this watch, any warnings that you would get with this seriously. Scattered hail up to tennis ball size, likely a couple of tornadoes possible there as well. So it's a very serious situation on this watch tonight. As far as the risks outlooks are still concerned, the moderate risk has been extended here a little bit more into western Kentucky. It now goes almost to the Owensboro area there. Here's your Illinois version for this as well, and most of southern Illinois included in this. Indiana just barely getting a small chunk of it. It goes right up to about Evansville. Just the very far corner there around Posey County is all that's in it. Enhanced risk over most of the rest of the area. Regardless, as I said earlier, no matter what risk zone you are in, you are under the gun for this tonight. Let's talk about how this plays out, the latest HER model. This is not handling things the greatest today, but we'll just have to see. Notice how it starts to turn this line more towards the south as we head towards the evening and keep it away from southern Indiana. So far, we have not seen that southeastward turn out of this yet. We're watching for it, but it's not there yet as to what's going on. So even though the modeling says it's going to happen, we're going to have to look. Will it happen? We'll have to wait and see. It depends on how strong this line ends up getting. The stronger the line becomes, the more naturally it's going to want to turn towards the southeast with time. That's the way these things typically do, but we will just have to watch it. So just keep it tuned right here to predictableWX.com here, both on Facebook and Twitter as we go throughout the evening times, and at predictableWX on Twitter, especially for the latest warnings and things like that. And I will give you as much notice as you can. Just also to point out to this, a couple other things that you can do. I'll be tweeting out warnings and other little tidbits here all evening long for, again, I cover for Ohio, Kentucky, Illinois, and Indiana. I'm including a little bit into Missouri here tonight as well with the coverage and with it coming out. But if you want some other coverage, you want faster warnings, follow at NWS Severe Storm or at NWS Tornado, and you'll be able to get those tornado warnings and severe thunderstorm warnings tweeted out to you straight by the National Weather Service, quicker probably than you can anywhere else. Just a little hint with that. Well, keep it tuned right here, folks. Predictable WX throughout the evening time, and I will have more updates to come.